What's going on, guys? Greetings and good morning, and welcome to the first installment of the Beast Culture Beater blog. I'm Manny, and I like feet and the garments we choose to wear over them. Now, I'm an avid believer in the notion of cop 'em to rock 'em, and I like wearing my shoes until they fall apart. And that's basically what this whole blog is all about. I'm just going to give you a rundown of some shoes I've had from the past, present, hopefully in the future, that I turned from neat sneaks to beat keeps. So, with that being said, first shoe on the list, these Future Disc Pumas. With the mesh upper, the mesh isn't too bad on these. It's actually, it doesn't feel like the type of mesh that'll rip easily on you, although it's not the greatest shoe, at least for me. For a bigger guy like me, as far as the feel on them, they're not that great. I mean, size wise, width wise, they're not too bad, but the sole is just not doing it for me. It's pretty clunky, it's hard, and it's not even so much that it's too flat. It's more of, you feel the arch. You definitely feel the arch on this shoe. So as a running shoe, not really for me. I can't lie. I bought these shoes off aesthetic alone. The idea of, a lace lock that you just twist and it locks up. You don't gotta bend over, tie. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And it's a running shoe. How bad can it be? I mean, I can't really, knock these too much. I've worn them quite a few times, obviously. They've gotten their wear and tear. But as a running shoe, or something where if I'm going like even just to the mall and I'm gonna be walking around a lot, not the most comfortable shoe. However, as a shoe to wear to like maybe dinner or a movie or somewhere where you're not gonna be on your feet too much, aesthetically they look good. You can dress them down. I like this bright yellow. It's easy to dress down if you got the right sense of fashion or just the right outfit with it. So it's not a terribly bad shoe. It's definitely not the worst shoe I've ever had, but feel wise and comfort, it's nowhere near the best. The next shoe I got might be the most comfortable shoe I've ever owned to date. Granted, I've never had Yeezys. I'm not, I'll maybe get a pair one day if I can, but I'm not too hype off those. But I do love what Adidas did with the Boost technology. Really comfortable, nice bounce to it. You definitely can feel where there's boost in the heel and in the ball of the foot. It's a real comfortable shoe, great running shoe. The mesh up top, another one that just doesn't feel cheap. It's not, I've worn these a lot, and it not even a sense or hint of rippage or crackage, nothing on it. Overall, great. Pleased with this shoe, greatly pleased. I picked both of these last two up at probably around 2015. Seen them, was like, this one, it wasn't even so much aesthetics. It was the knowledge that this has boost. I worked at Sports Authority before, that went under. Rest in peace, Sports Authority. And I knew the boost technology was definitely a bright wave for the future. So once I saw these, it was a no-brainer. Definitely had to pick these up, and I'm glad, because these have quickly become like dailies and gym shoes. Great gym shoes. Now the last shoe, bit of a throwback. Pair of OG 1997 He Got Game 13s, and these are pretty near and dear to my heart. These I got probably the end of my junior year, so like early 2009. A buddy of mine needed some quick cash. Salutes to you, Carl. Came to me with, he said, look, 60 bucks and these are yours, no box. They pretty much were in the same condition they're in now as they were when I bought them. And considering that it's 2018 and these are now technically legal to drink, it's not that bad of a condition, if you ask me. I mean, obvious discoloration, some scuffs, definite creasing on the toe box. You know, the bottoms aren't too bad. They're a little worn. You can see where they're worn out a little bit, but you know, nothing too crazy. A little heel drag. You know, got to clear out the bubble. But like I said, considering these are 97s, you know, not the worst condition. I've seen 13s and just other Jordans that are retros from the early to mid 2000s in worse condition than this. So I definitely wanted to take care of these though, because I got a three-peat jacket and a three-peat snapback from 97. Salutes to my grandfather for the jacket. So once I saw these, I was like, yo, this will complete the fit. I gotta get them. And probably one of the best decisions I made. I mean, 60 bucks, 97 OGs, you know, you really can't go wrong with that. And it's the 13s. Like, who doesn't like the 13s? If you can honestly say you don't like the 13s, there's something questionable about you. Do you like Jordans? If so, and you don't like the 13s, you're not a true fan. I mean, not only do they look great and feel great, these are probably one of the better basketball shoes that you could have played with. So you can't go wrong. But with all three of these, lesson to be learned here: if you're big, don't get these for runners. Big, small, little, tall, short, fat, whatever, these are great runners. And these are classics. Instant classic, forever, ever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. So thanks for joining me for this journey. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you stayed around. And I'll be back with more, because there's more heat, there's more beaters. Some in a lot worse condition than all three of these combined. What can I say? I like shoes. I like feet. I like fashion. So thanks again for joining me on this journey through my beaters. Hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more beaters in better and worse condition. I'm Manny, signing out.